Well, hello everybody, it's the whole universe. Hope everything is fine and I'm a Russian and who brings value to my own experience. And today we're gonna do driving and racing cars. Wow! I mean car racing. And it is the electrobus and also monorail thing that has rails, rail tracks, and it is what in Russia we call it tramvay. Yes, tramvay we call it in Russia, and in your language it will be monorail vehicle or something like this. The specific vehicle that moves on the rails that are electrically charged, could be, and also we have the electrically charged things upper sides. But actually, when he goes, I don't think that they are kind of electrical charge or something when we go. Yes, they are off. Actually, it is. I don't know how it works, by the way. I need to learn. And maybe my guess. Let's do guessing, everybody. It will be the guess. Maybe it will be the correct one. If you know the answers, let me know in the comment section below. It goes through the lines of the upper side, and then it connects to this, and then electricity goes. Maybe, but what if someone will step on it and during this dude is going, and then maybe it will be electricity. Then maybe he goes without the connection to this upper lines cables, so then he goes on his mechanical forces, and it is kind of Sherlock Holmes Igor speaking, and so it's kind of guessing. Maybe it is the correct one. Let me know in the comment section below if you know the correct answer. So we are continuing our walk. We are going from the Kurskaya rail terminal. Kurskaya rail terminal, it is the railway station, we can say, and we have a lot of platforms with different trains, suburban trains, and trains of the fast movement. I mean that they are fast speed, high speeds going, and also we have some of the that are suburban trains and long-term, long distance going trains. We have them too. And also, if you will see here, then we will notice that it is closed. Oh Jesus! Nope. And it is the attention. One moment. Some of the rules, regulations, instructions for us. Attention, everybody! Because of the repairing works, в связи с ремонтными работами, пароход осуществляется через Верхнюю Сыромятинскую улицу. Приносим извинения за временное неудобство. They said that because of the repairing and because of it, we have some another movements, and it is kind of. Look at this. There is a tunnel and there is a train that goes on the Kurskaya railway terminal. Kurskaya railway terminal, and Kursky. Actually, it is always kind of need to think what to use correct. Actually, in Russia we call Kursky Vokzal. And Kursky, it means that Kursky railway terminal. Okay, we will call it this way. And because sometimes we can say Kurskaya железная дорога, or it is Kurskaya railroads, or maybe another types. It is kind of different types of endings that we use in Russia. It is like in English when you use the ing, eng, or ed, or er, or maybe another types of the postfixes and of the endings of the words, and it is the same in Russia. Sometimes it is when you even translate it is kind of need to figure out how to use it correct. And yes, actually I'm grammarly good in Russian language, and I hope that I will in English. I'm good in English sometimes in some cases that are super like how to say it, comparable, controversial things. I mean that some of the questioning topics I maybe will be not really good, super good, but actually I'm doing the work to be better in it. I'm kind of shy of these people who are in front of me, because there are two girls and they are maybe attractive and they look nice haircuts, and we are kind of stalkering them behind, and okay, it's jokes. And we have something like with petrol in Russian. And what's the name of it? Actually, нефть магистраль. It is the name of it. If we will translate it, it is the магистраль. Actually, it is the 1 moment, we'll do the faster walk to not be super shy. Actually, it is oil magistrale. Magistrale, what is it? It is the specific road. Magistrale, actually, it's a road. It's, if we will translate it, нефть-магистраль, actually, it will be the... It will be oil roady road, we can say, because magistrale it is kind of ministrel from the old types of language. It is not super big amount of people right now use magistral for the road because it is so long. It is the same as using the, for example, monsieur, yes, every day when you are calling mister. And yes, you are right now not calling mister, you're saying man, or hey man, yes, or some people use specific dude phrases. But actually, yes, we are polite, we using Mr., Mrs., and here is the... And yes, sometimes you can call man actually, and in different situations, because you can call a man, a woman, because in a meaning of different context, because it all depends. Yes, in a meaning of the like scientific stuff, you can say man, woman, and something like this. If you are calling to a person who you are familiar with, then you are saying man, woman, or something like this in a funny, maybe jokeable way, because sometimes and intonation, it is the ruling thing too, because you can say hey man, kind of saying this way, or hey woman, come here, and yes, you can say this way, or you can say hey woman, hello, or something like this, or how from the Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it is the movie, nice movie by the way, it is the new type of the movie, like 2010 plus, maybe you didn't watch it. Actually, it is something like the young adulthood movie, okay? We will say it. It is all about the love, about the things, and kind of, again, first love and things of this nature, and this movie prepared by the using tools of game design. I mean, that's in some gaming, and also vocabulary used in a meaning for the modern kids, yes. And again, modern kids, it is using for we can use it in a meaning of the science, and sometimes we can use modern kids, oh, this modern kids, yes. And the same with man and woman, we use it in different things. And actually, I wanted to say that this about girl's number. The main character of the Scott Pilgrim versus the World says, oh, girl's number, when the Ramona Flowers gave to him her number. And okay, we are going to the Artplay, we are near it, and one more petrol, Rosneft. It is one more thing, it is oil, and we can notice one interesting thing. I have never ever been like working in the petrol. It is interesting because look at this. We have kind of two things. I mean, the two apparatuses, yes, and with the specific I don't know what's the name of it. It is the tubes, okay? Tubes made by a rubber beam, and they are elastic rubber tubes, okay? And we have the specific numbers, and also we have the kind of specific for the case of emergency, and also we have cameras for the case of the emergency and also saving, and oil, Russian oil, we can translate. And look at this, it's a Russian car, and super like I don't know what's the name of it actually. It is kind of we have Lada, Zhiguli, and Moskvich. Actually, it is old Moskvich. Lada, I think so. Maybe if you know, if you are familiar with Russian cars, let me know in the comment section below. It is actually a good car, good looking, and nice product. It is a nice car for 2005, for the year of 2005, and really nice car. And we can go actually to the forward side, and maybe you are kind of right now thinking, Igor, what are you doing right now? It is 8 p.m. 30 minutes, don't go there. And I'm kind of, nope, I will go, you should not pass, and you should not stop. Okay, we are going forward, and interesting. Different types of barricades. They're working. Actually, a light source is going. Some of the light. Look at this. Look at this small blister. Amazing. It is okay. We are going down, and maybe need to clean the camera 1 moment. A little bit of the dark mode, and we are going down. Yes, through the mountain. From the upper side, with our upstairs, without steps, and okay, good. We're here, and let's go through the tunnel. Tunnel self-made. Actually, everything is self-made because look, when I say self-made and also anthropological and anthro-created, I don't know. Anthro, it actually means that it is made by the human. I think so. It is kind of the prefix, yes? And because anthropomorphy, anthropological, anthropo. I think that it is the anthropomorphy, anthropomorphius. It is the human-like forms, yes? And it is anthropomorphic creation of the tunnel. And self-made, actually it is too. But we made self-made when it is kind of, okay. Kind of, yes, it is here, and it's kind of funny and good. And actually, it's maybe not funny. Yes, it is funny in any way. It's good and kind of bringing happiness. And actually, I don't know how to say it. It is the way of how we say it, self-made, because we can say self-made. Okay, it is kind of linguistic talk and super different. Different. I will try to figure out how to explain it in the next videos, guys. Remember, I will explain how to build these things. I will create even the video tutorial how to build different tunnels. Yes, true. We all do tunneling of the different Mars things. We all do boring of the. I mean that using tunneling to create tunnels in the Mars and the Jupiter. And okay, it is our Pink Floyd and Pink who is David, and someone who is from the. Actually, it is a nice style decision to make him purple. Okay, and here is the Artplay. We have the red, and it is the place where a lot of designers are sitting, doing their stuff. They have a lot of chairs, they have different walls, and they have super mega nice interesting things inside. And also they have light and different cylindrical and also trapezoids and different spheres. It is actually good. We will go to this place. And yes, who is it? It is David Michelangelo. I think that maybe David. And what's the name of him? Let me know in the comment section below if you know. And because if you know, it will be kind of interesting to all the viewers who are watching, because they could go and say, oh, thank you, Sally, you said that it is the David. Yes, it's correct. And some links to the Wikipedia to prove it, or maybe to Biblionica, or maybe another sources of information that are maybe really good. Or maybe you can say that you are a professor and I know it, or maybe I'm familiar and you will tell a story. Where did you learn that it is a David, or maybe someone else? Okay, it is the thing, actually, something corresponding some of the requests and also response they are sending to the universe, to the cosmical things, and to the air actually. And when people are walking, I saw something like scattering or something. You are noticing it, and because I kind of want to not be like idiot, I'm speaking English, because it is kind of the way how we introduce ourselves, and I want to introduce ourselves good, because we are with you right now, and it will be nice to introduce you, and when your vlogger is speaking nice and correct, and so incorrect and correct and correct and correct, yes. And white space, correct. And okay, here is some of the Schlagbaum. It is the boom barrier, and how to say it? It's a barrier, actually, a boom barrier, or what's? Let me know in the comment section below again. Schlagbaum in Russian language, and also Schlagbaum in German. Actually, it is the specific tool that is going up and down. And we have this specific look, the same. It is the person and the person who is standing here, and we'll do some right now tutorials to it. And let's look at this. Wow, nice guy, actually. Nice height. He is kind of what's me inside of him, and I mean that in a meaning of measure. Okay, my height is 175. I mean that 1 meter 75 centimeters. How much is of inches and another measurements it is? And actually it is I'm kind of here. It means that 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5 me. 5 me. It means almost 10 meters, maybe even 10 meters. Actually, 1, 2, 3 floors on the level of the 3rd floor, and actually. Yes. Maybe some people who are looking from around, they're thinking right now, oh, what's this dude is there right now? He's kind of looking at this. But actually we're the storytelling guys, and we are doing some of the learning of the things around. And some of the French key bar and different structures, also pictures, and actually look good. Amazing. I like the girl on the left side. She looks like a Bellatrix Lestrange from the Harry Potter, and maybe from the Fight Club of Chuck Palahniuk. This girl who is the characters. I've met you in the really strange time of my life, and they were standing on the floor of the skyscraper, and they've seen another skyscrapers. They are falling down, and it is this movie. And here is we can notice some music, yes, and also the bridges and good looking, amazing, and things of this nature. Okay, and also on the ground it is the ways too, and different numbers. Actually, it is more like if we are walking on Europe, because if you are living in maybe Indonesia, maybe you don't have it, or maybe you have if you are in Jakarta or something, because we have different countries, and some person who is European, he can say kind of, or she can say, oh, what's new, it's I know all the things. But maybe if you are from East countries, or maybe you are from West, but from West that are kind of peculiar and interesting, I mean that specific, peculiar in the meaning of the good things that are kind of specific and kind unusual. Yes, we can say something that's non-usual to another people. Then you can say, wow, interesting things. Actually good. Yes, look at this light sources. It is like I'm in an hotel, and good. So let's go next. And here is the piano somewhere. Yes, and we can play it actually. Yes, it's true. And I played, and you maybe noticed one video. We were playing it with Misha. Misha, it is the Michael in Russia. Mikhail, actually, we call it in Russian language. And I have different types of Mikhail friends. So one of him is the actor. One of them is an actor, one an architect, another one it is kind of a developer, technical stuff, creator, and good man and good friend. We are living in the dormitory together. And look, let's do photos. Let's do everybody smile and do kind of okay. I hope that it will be nice, because I always do photos and they're kind of not good. I mean that then I kind of go and do another photo to make it as a thumbnail. This is not a toy, yes, and different places, good actually. Gallery, Leg Grant and Donalux. Some things like designing things, and they are kind of international. Here we have also British School of Design, Universal University. Education in USA, Russia, Universal University, Education, okay, also Universal University, on some of the schools and also restaurants. And yes, we have here and education USA Russia. Yeah, wow, interesting. I didn't know, because I knew that there was a place with the British. Actually, when we see in Russia something like called USA, really in Moscow written, because maybe it was before in 2020 or 2019 some of the policies that we have that no words about USA or something, but actually we are speaking about USA, and because it's kind of this things in our situations and something like this, it is always the global talks, and actually it is all about the how to communicate with people, to make them to believe in your country and something like this. It is all about this talk. And actually it is good to learn, and we are going back from it. And actually some people were sitting on the bench, and I was kind of shy, and when I was saying back, I was trying to find a word that will be kind of fancy looking, like clusterization, classification. Let's speak some maybe Monsieur talk, and some of the words, because sometimes people, it is not for everybody, because maybe I heard a lot of in my address that people were saying, oh, you're speaking English, maybe, oh, you said this words, you said it in incorrect way, oh, you have a Russian accent, oh, you have this. It is all about this. It is all about kind of what we listen to, this environment that we have. And sometimes, yes, and even in your country, maybe sometimes you hear it, and maybe if you are from the US and you are going to the UK, and you are actually listening to the British accent, and you are going to the US and you are trying to speak British accent, then some people can do laughing. Actually, some people can do this in a funny way, really, like, oh, nice dude, you did it. And some of them, they are saying another way. But actually, some days, a few days ago, yesterday, or maybe even tomorrow at night, I think that yesterday, it was kind of maybe 00 p.m, midnight time, almost. And I was looking to the quotes of the Einstein, and he said some phrases like weak people judge, or weak people fight, weak people revenge, strong people forgive, and intelligent people ignore. Yes, again, I will repeat it. Weak people revenge. Again, weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Okay, again, because I want to make it more like metaphorical, poetical, okay? Let's do this. Some of the things. Okay, weak preparation. Weak people, what do they do? Weak people revenge, strong people forgive. Okay, weak people revenge, strong people forgive, and intelligent people, they ignore. And it is a good quote to actually repeat for several times, and repeating several times, it's actually really nice, because it is all about things, because you understand that some people who are going, oh, no, I will not do that, I will not stand with this, I will do this, okay, something like against the someone who is in your kind of who is a human. Actually, we're all humans. We should love each other. Actually, yes, it's true. We should love each other. We should love the world. We are living in this world. It is good. It is need to hug each other. Need to kind of giving a kiss, giving a hug, giving a shake hand, and something like this. Yes, and need to laugh. It is a good thing that we can share. Dance, do music, and improve your skills in what you want to improve. If you want to improve your development skills, then develop, then do things, and always kind of do creative work. Creative work, it is a nice thing always. And kind of drawing, painting, writing, composing, I like it, and maybe you like it too. Maybe you are the same, and maybe you are the person who likes to watch and do something like thinking about what you watched and kind of look into the things. And some artists, they are watchers too, they are observers, because they are looking at the world. And look, you can look at this thing and you can create a game by looking to the world that you've seen. And actually it is what we see in the world, it is associations that we collect inside of our mind. And then we are doing through the prism of our experience, of our previous experience, we create new things. Actually we are creating something original. It is some of the variations, some of the combinatorics of all the what inside of us. Okay, we are going next. Oh, we are almost, that's all. We are back. We are back, yes guys. We are almost on the place when we were before. And also if we will go to the right side, and also here is the Сыромятнический переулок. Actually it is sub-street. We can call it sub-street of Сыромятнический. Сыромятнический, actually it is the cheese squeezing and how to say it? It's when you have a sponging. Yes, you have a sponge and you kind of do the action of the kind of make it drop the water around. Yes, you have the specific structure of the solids, and you are doing, or rubber, and you are doing the specific action, and then you have the water out of it. And the same with the cheese. We can say it is actually the factory of creating the cheese, we can say, but actually here's the vinzavod. It is wine factory, we can call it, and we can translate actually it to this language. And I mean that through the how to say it, calc, we can call it calca. Actually it is when you translate it, a specific word in linguistic and Russian language, when we translate words word by word. For example, wine, yes, wine factory, yes, or we can say it vinzavod. Actually it is the same. And the same with the, for example, skyscraper, небоскреб, because небо it is sky, scraper it is the kind of скрести in Russian language. It is scrap when you do this. It is, we were learning it on our language. We were in my university and we were learning philology together, and it was kind of interesting stuff. And also some of the vintage hall we can notice, and some of the things that are for the skaters. The at them, it is good. And wow, some music on the ground. Here also we can find the передвижник, actually the store for the people who like to draw, to paint. And here's the people who are playing the table tennis, Ping Pong, everybody. Ping Pong in Russia. Where will you find it else? And really, I didn't see the Ping Pong places in Russia for the long period of time. And good, actually good. Really nice. Let's do photos. Okay, so thank you a lot for watching this video. Some of the kissing, wow, some music, some ping pong, and some of the good things of content around is happening. And actually it is amazing. And you've seen a lot of events. Thank you a lot for watching this video, guys. Improve daily, go forward. And it is actually good. Yes, they are playing, they are doing some of the ball is going to the left, ball is going to the right, to the trajectories. And from one player number one, get ready, player number two, get ready, and they are doing some of they have the, what's the name of it? It is the specific ping pong tool. What's the name of it? In Russian language you call it raketka. Actually, what's the name in your language? Let me know in the comment section below. For the smart people, it's the question. Maybe you know it. So thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. It was Igor, Russian man who brings value from my own experience, and see you next time. Bye bye.